You won't get rich off selling your screenplay.
What kind of screenplay are we selling here? Are we talking about selling a drama screenplay or a genre screenplay? Because I mean, the two routes for those are incredibly
we'll talk
different,
about
really.
we'll talk about dramas. That's this episode's theme. Yeah.
Sure. In terms of selling dramas, you'll have an absolute job on selling a drama in the traditional sense of, going out there with a drama screenplay and getting it optioned and selling it to a producer, and that producer often makes it. That doesn't tend to happen as much with drama as it does with genre, unfortunately. And the reason for that is varied, but at base level, it basically is down to the fact that drama screenplays become drama movies, which are just not in as much demand financially as a genre screenplay, which becomes a genre movie. So on that basis, then, producers don't tend to buy dramas in the same way that they buy or might buy thrillers and horrors and comedies and so on and so forth. Yeah. So on that basis, then, one of the best things you can do as somebody who is interested in getting a drama sold is to actually create as many relationships as you can with people to make it yourself, to be honest, and make it as low budget as possible and make it the most authentic, the most believable, emotionally truthful drama that you possibly can. Target all the film festivals, target all the people in that community, for example, who might, champion your movie and so on and so forth.
That's a good idea.
And do it that way, because the problem is with dramas is that every single big producer that you can think of has their own pet project. And they have their own ideas for their own brilliant drama. Yeah. So unless you find a story that is so unusual and so amazing, and you have the rights to it, and maybe it's your grandfather's war story that's unbelievably incredible and nobody else has ever heard of it, then they might be interested. But other than that, they're not going to be necessarily interested because they want to do their own ideas, as you can expect. Yeah. So on that basis, then you're the biggest fan of your own work. You're the biggest fan of this particular story that you want to do. So you're going to have to figure out a way of getting it made. You're going to have to start about figuring out how to originate that story. You effectively have to be a writer producer, really. Yeah, right. In real terms. I'm not saying it's impossible to sell a drama screenplay, but I think it was Bob Sines, the writer of Extracurricular Activities, who writes a lot on Facebook about these things. He talks about stuff being possible, not probable.